I'm gonna start this again and hope it stabilizes the FPS now.
A most unfortunate turn of events.
Let's see, I hope it actually stabilizes the FPS this time. Let's see, yeah, it looks like it's fine. Let's see, yeah, bitrate looks good. YouTube's good. YouTube says it's good. Alright then. Not sure why I have problems like this. It was fine usage. Yeah, it was fine usage, so it should be fine today too. See, is everything pretty stable? Looks like. OBS isn't freaking out yet. Well, I did not sync every frame this time. Okay. Oh, put it back in, it's done. Having it off. Going with no HUD. Except the history cut, so that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot to plug the quick fire machine. There we go. sure why I'm saying I must turn on the power first. Why is that glitched out my screen now? Seriously, why is that glitched out my screen? When did that get glitched out my screen? I may want to just restart it, I don't like this thing being stuck here. Pretty stable. Okay, pretty stable now. It should be pretty good. I'm just gonna run this as is. So that was lag. This is full classic. No sayings modified. It's pretty tough.
Der Zombies!
I mean, I swear the zombies are literally dying upstairs. Just because they're 5 feet from me set up.
Points! Points! Points, 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 points. Now we can win this war!
Ah, yes, let's do this. Oh, this is just an overkill. M60 and the M240. Man, all I need now is the minigun. And like, I got all the OP weapons. Guess I'm not opening the third hut. I'll be camping over there.
Sweet, sweet sound of death! Shot.
Alright, you're okay. Here comes from. I think Judd comes from here. Damn, it is peaceful.
I require more money.
Apparently this is, oh yeah, this one's... the Chummer's Jug again. I don't remember the Chummer's Jug. Tax collectors, maybe? Well, let's try the dust corners.
Medicine for the patients! Yeah, I need a juggernaut tonight! They are knocking on our door.
These are some really strong bugs.
Yes, we are refilled.
I'm gonna fill up the slots here. Should give me the ability to have a lot more. You may want to save up the package.
My pretty round points! Did you see it? What lights!
Alright, go and before Tuesday. There we go, that's more useful. I was gonna say, literally just like, teleport to literally fast. That's not useful. Hello to anybody joining.
I'm your dark one!
Ah, YouTube recommendation. Interesting. Oh yes, the recommendation period is kind of strange at times.
their souls. Poor puppies. They know no better. Boy, the pain is over.
This spot. People upstairs? Yeah.
What did they feed them? Corpses? More medicine for the patients! Yes, I reach for the root beer shelf.
That's debatable. You know, nobody's creepy that. Oh, this mod is very special. So much time is put into this mod, even just to all the porting of the guns, game modes, all that stuff.
Back in the grave! I need more!
It's funny to hear Richtoff and Shionuma quotes. It isn't often you actually hear them, because either you have to play Black Ops 1, or you have to be in like a 4-player lobby and roll at work. Yeah, there's quite a few things I'd say that could be improved upon. Like stacking game modes, that'd be nice. Like third-person realism would be interesting. Or just like generally stacking on that idea. Kill confirmed realism, unless you can do that, I just don't know. I have not experimented with everything, but from what I've faced in the menus, not really. The other thing that I don't quite understand is the magic wheel. Like, if you're able to see what each one of the things was, instead of just being randomized, like, personally looking at the wheel, I can't really see what each one of those do, and what the thing is actually pointing to, so you just kind of walk away from it. There we go. Okay. I have to say I like the Car 98. It's the fact that it's been changed to be single reload instead of using the clip without the scope. Nice improvement. Oh, a third-person option. Oh, that's an interesting idea. It is kind of interesting, kind of a weird concept for it to be its own mode, just being third person. interesting, the fact that car 98's on the wall right over here. This green texture for the Pack-a-Punch camo is pretty sick. Perfectly fits in with the MWZ. The other small thing I'd like to complain about would be the fact when in modes that it gives you perks. Electric Cherry. Personally, I don't like Electric Cherry in Black Ops 3. It's really it takes away my FPS, especially when I'm streaming, and it's just generally blocks my view. So that's just a small nip, I guess. I can still play with it, but it's just a little bit. Other than that, the thing I left with the review of this on the Steam Workshop was the Jug. I have a question. How much health does the Jug actually have? Because he is fucking durable. Oh, infinite winter. Oh yeah, okay. Currently I'm running the assault package on here, so I'll get the Jug eventually. But the Jug is like super durable. It's quite amazing. I could just stand in that crowd of zombies and I could probably just go AFK, go get something, go to the bathroom, come back, and he'll still be alive. Yeah, I thought it'd be 500 hits. I thought he had about 50,000 HP. That makes sense. 5,000, somewhere around the range. Look at this. Oh, so damage received, nullified. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. It's one of the reasons why, like, you take so much hits that it's just an indicator you got hit, not something actually taking damage. Yeah. So when the suit would break off the player and the player would be without the Jug suit after it was to be destroyed. In testing, was the Jug suit ever destroyed? Because I don't see where a situation that would occur that I'd actually lose the Jug suit. Unless I was getting swarmed in maybe a 4-player. But I don't see the situation where I'd actually lose the Jug suit in the time limit it has.
Double points! I don't need to get paid for this pledge!
Besides that, the other thing question is the kill streaks, the assault streaks. Is there any plans to make those customizable, or are they just map specific? Yeah, the Jug is super overpowered. There's no denying that.
I will destroy you all now!
Oh yeah, one or another, these things are super fucking overpowered too. These things are so overpowered. As they should be. Yeah, the starting weapon's definitely more map specific. Like this one has the combat knife. Alright. I do like the fact the jug is the MW jug and not like MW3. If it was the MW3 jug,
Not like killing dogs.
it'd be a little less, a little bit more just.
They are all dead.
It's in upstairs.
Thank you, Dark One.
Not really much else to say about this. It's pretty good. Tried out the gun game upgrade. It's pretty good. Although, given all the perks like that, it's like it goes back to the electric cherry one, where it's like I don't want electric cherry yet. I got it anyways, and it kind of just turned everything into a clusterfuck of I can't see shit because electric cherry. Ah, well, what's another disappointment? Oh, nice. Other things I describe as a disappointment would be the LA6. The fact the LA6 doesn't have a thermal scope is completely inaccurate. That thing is almost exclusively used with thermal. I'm not joking. If you ever play MWZ on PC, it's like it's exclusively used with a thermal scope at the back of the map with some guy with sit rep for all game. If it's not being used with a thermal, it's because that person hasn't unlocked the thermal. Also, I'm curious, when do these weapons, like, what were the damage numbers on some of these? Each one have their own unique. That's the other thing, the FAD. The fact the FAD has a thermal scope as well, it seems a little bit out of place. The FAD is, like, never used with a scope to begin with. That was pretty good. Although, if the FAT had a silencer, then that'd be perfect. Also, these things are just so stupid. I can see why they're not wall-bound. There is a few of them in thermal. I know the Barrett comes in thermal. One of the assault rifles has a thermal scope, and then the FAT has a thermal along with it. I think maybe one other. I think maybe just be the snipers that have their thermal scopes. and a few other. That's about it. Oh, the MG4. The MG4 also has thermal. Silencer is thermal. How do I remember this? I just did the gun game not long ago. So.
Back in the grave!
Yeah, the attachment variety is quite nice. And it's nice the grenade launcher actually does something. Unlike the Skull Crusher's grenade launcher from Black Ops 1. Yeah. To just stick a red dot on anyway.
See how you pay for touching the doctor.
I think also during that gun game, I found that the MP5 with its upgrade like that is just so stupidly overpowered. Because then when it swapped over to the next gun, it's like, damn, this thing is be very good. It's mostly during Panzer game. Yeah, there's a lot of weapon mods.
Yes, I do as you say. They will kill them one by one.
Just gonna grab me some different weapons. Can change this up.
Doctor paints the walls with their blood.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. The basic just, and to be honest, nobody even uses the packet launches for the ATTs. Unless you're in the hundreds, you're not going to use anything with that power.
Blood! Blood!
Yeah, I used it like that. I forgot exactly what its name was, but I do remember it being fun.
They are refilled! Now I will hear them cry for mercy.
Here's the card. Perfect slap. Shit. Alright, I want to try this bayonet a little more. Yeah, this is pretty good.
Taste the pain.
Maybe also in gun game, have an option for increasing the amount of kills required for each gun. I don't know. I could have bought more perks, but kind of strange actually. Yeah. To be honest, this is kind of like
I hear the mournful cry of
the only other perk I would need is the sleight of hand, and that'd be probably it. Which is kind of a disappointment for all the perks this mod has, and like these 5
We should be training them, not killing them.
are all the ones I prefer. Of course, I don't need quick revive because I can stay alive pretty well without it.
They are all dead.
And even if I do go down, I'll just change map after. I'm guessing it was a pretty problem to put that. Yeah. Alright.
Yes, they are refilled.
Yeah, the gun game mode as it is fine. I think the realism mode really should just be called veteran. It does the same thing as veteran in World at War with some death cards. Like the limiting friendly fire. Which I think it was the victory death card. Card 98 is not nearly as fast as I'd hoped it to be, especially for doing Twitch aim like that. Damn, there goes my FPS.
More medicine for the patient!
Yeah, there go my FPS. Tough and quotes. Alright.
Let me cut them to pieces!
Actually, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. It's a little loud. Darn nuts. I guess the reason I haven't got any more perks is because I'm keeping the storage door closed. I know that's where the Wonder Fizz is and the Speed Cola is, but if I open that door, then my camping spot is basically become irrelevant. Which I think is the biggest problem with this map's redesign to begin with. Another thing I haven't touched though is the kill streaks. Oh, the box is inside. Well, this is an awful place for the box to be. Ah, there's the Fad. I was just using the Fad in my last MWZ stream. So what's the highest round that this mod you can reasonably achieve without it crashing? But I know that mods and mod apps and everything generally don't have a really high round ceiling before they start breaking down. I've even seen Sheena Numa start breaking down in the 60s in base Black Ops 3. Like, for example, the traps no longer showing their effects and such. I'm guessing no one got to super high rounds in testing them. That's true. Maybe Black Ops 3 has a higher ability to go farther rounds, but not sure. Yeah, but the Fad has a thermal here. Thermal and a grenade launcher, which is kind of interesting.
An exploded head is not a good special. Harvest their organs.
So what's the actual statistical damage numbers that these FMGs pack a punch actually do? without any modifiers and such. Actually, if you can go in the 70s, I could probably take this even further, especially on like the Giant or something. Because my highest round in the Giant is 69 in normal Black Ops 3, and that's training in the Thompson room or VMP room, whatever you want to say. Going off top range. Okay, that's fine. Because I know the average like weapons have about 100 to 200 damage or so. But this one obviously has a lot more than that because it's literally insta-killing, even on this round. Wow, 200 damage and 16 pellets? Holy shit. That is some... That is that's like 8 to 10,000 damage per... Yeah, if all the shots connected. Which ain't a problem. This is zombies, not multiplayer. Most of the engagements are at point blank anyways. Yes, the infamous FMG and 9 Akimbo. This gun continues to ruin MW3 as we speak. Here's another gun that ruins MW3. The ACR. Very nice looking animation model. Looks nice. Ah, well, this is inconvenient. Oh, or a complaint I could have would be with Specialist. The way the Specialist works and such, where the perks that it gives you in the Specialist aren't like bonus perks so you can go buy more perks. They're just like add-ons to the whatever you already have, as if you went to the machine and bought them yourself. So like, I could be at like 1 or 2 perks and then get a Specialist perk, and then my perk slot like isn't increased. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is definitely the MW2 style of ACR. It doesn't have the MW3 style of firing. Not to mention it says 5.56 in the corner. Like, a good example to that Specialist point would be, if I had 3 perks, and, say, Jug, how about Jug, Bandolier, and, oh, for fuck's sakes, why Electric Cherry? Of all the things it could gave me Electric Cherry. No. Of course, yeah, of course it's Electric Cherry. Man, I may want to need that quick revive. I may want to just kill myself and get 2 perks. Nah, I guess I'll go Electric Cherry. Yeah, reporting the gun's over. Okay. So where'd the box go? Boxes over here. I might as well pick up stamina bomb here.
Oh, this is going to be so fun! Schwein won't feel pain now.
Yeah, I saw the heartbeat sensor, which I kind of wondered why. It's kind of useless.
Why must they end the tortures of...
I'm not sure what it was really there for. It's kind of useless. Even if it was fully functioning, it's still pretty useless. Useless? The music. I'm not sure about that. Maybe just because I didn't use it in actual MWZ.
Here they come! Shut up here! Boy, he should be safe. These are very big dogs.
I noticed the animation for the backup punches changes. Round 29. 29, I still don't have speed cola. We have an odd one there. I love these zombies. Which I never played. Never tried that. Bouncing bullets. Oh, that looks so stupid. Seems like there's like a fire delay, just like the Wonder Rock has when you reload it and then you try to use it again. Kind of like if you ever like use the Wonder Rock in Giant and you go to reload it and then you swap weapons real quick to cancel the reload and you can't fire for a few seconds. Oh, this may just be how the FPG gimbals work in general. I've never used them in MW3. Partially because they don't give me a speed boost like the Scorpions do inside the bottom. In fact, this thing says fun sized, it's pretty funny. For the compact, fun sized. And I messed up with just sliding because it's back up straight. What else would I be doing besides sliding the entire map? Oh, PK. Now this thing I have no idea why it exists. Like, technical insertion. Why does this exist? Like, why is it in the box for so long? Oh, this is a bad situation. Oh, zombies. Zombies, I'm just trying to hit the box, if you don't mind. Zombies. Go away. Oh hey, there's a jug. Oh yeah, it's only useful in co-op, but yeah, I'd see how it'd be so you can choose where you respawn in co-op. But in solo, it's like, it doesn't really do anything. I don't know, I can put it down. That's about what I can do with it. Yeah, I can sit there. Yeah. HD. HD is a perk I really like. Yeah, it's a waste in solo. Round 31. I also like the fact that weapons have like a tier on the side of their name. Just find kind of makes it easier with the first try to see which one's good, which one might be bad, which isn't that. Alright, I'm gonna open this door for once. Go get me speak hole. Oh, yeah. I'll grab that. Well, which button is for this again? I don't remember. Which button was it for the kill streaks? 5? No, not 5. X. No, that's just attack and search. Damn, I forgot which button it was. Or maybe? There it is. Oh shit. Nice to know you can call in a predator while in the jokes. That doesn't make any sense. That really made no sense. You can literally open up the thing and look. Oh, you can even wait a second. Did I break the jug? I broke the jug. I broke the jug. I'm literally able to run and slide in the jug. Nice. I can use something besides the minigun in the jugs. I'm not sure. Is that something you need to fix? Question is, what happens when this timer runs out? Wait, does that mean I can pack-a-punch the minigun now? Wait, I got justice.
I do not like killing dogs.
Does this mean I can pack the minigun while in the suit? No. Oh, this is so OP. Yeah, this is... Can I pack another gun while in the suit? No. Although I'm sure I can use another kill streak while in the suit. Yeah, I can. What else can I do in the suit? Nope. Yeah. Nothing else works well in the suit. Even in the glitch state, that's it. Because I know you can't climb with this suit. I can never pull the riot shield. Ah, yeah. It's because I had the streak stacked up. I had the Predator Missile and the Joke Suit. Ready to go. Ah yes, the very few times where when developers didn't test things, you can exploit them. Although, can I regen? I can't rebuild any barriers while on the suit. What else can I test? I can place attacking suit well in the suit. That doesn't quite make any sense. So, can I drink a perk while I'm in the suit? I'm not sure if you can do that normally. Nope. So anything that's point blank based that you wouldn't be able to normally do is not allowed. How about this? Alright, suit's gonna wear off real soon. Let's see what happens if I have my AK out when it goes off. Okay, no, I still have my old weapons. Alright, then it's not that broken. Not that broken, but it is quite broken.
Yeah! Did you see the fountain of blood?
I didn't try some of the other things when I was in the glitch state to check. I tried the wheel or some of the other things, still hitting myself with water. Yeah, the wheel may have worked, not sure. It wasn't really letting me interact with things that normally have points. Like I couldn't interact with the other things. Strangely, I could interact with that trading table. Not in a way where I could actually use it, but just in a way to, yeah, be denied because I'm in the drug suit and you're not supposed to put the minigun on the table. I actually noticed in when I tried realism last time was I was able to slide. I thought I read in the realism thing where it says not able to slide, or is that just a bug? If only I had the 1887s, I could have been in a drug suit while wielding Kimbo 1887s. So, what's the damage numbers on the Barrett? Is it like the PTRS? Or is it something much stronger? But this is round 34. The zombies have about 10k health right now, and it's still one-shotting them. I know I am stopping power and all that, but $70,000? 70,000 really? Holy shit! That is not enough damage to kill in the 50s, I think. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I can see that. Some guns are pitiful, too. I'm looking at you, TMP. Yeah, some are pretty awful. But I've seen worse balanced mods before. There's one on Black Ops 1 where until you get double tap 2, none of the guns will even kill on round 5 or 10. They'll take like 15 bullets to kill one zombie at round 5, but once you get double tap 2, it's 1 bullet, 2 bullets. It's like, that's incredibly unbalanced. So you did a good job. I'd say I'm pretty experienced when it comes to custom things and game beats. I've played over like 200, 300 custom maps in World at War. I've experimented with like all the Black Ops 1 mods. So what's candle? Is candelier being canned? Okay. It's a pretty Candelier does give you a lot of ammo. I mean, these FMJs have not run out of ammo at all. Okay, so a little less ammo. It'll still be well worth while assist at them. Most mods don't even have extra ammo perks, so that'd be a nice touch. Another thing to mention, the third person, is the way that the camera is set over the right shoulder. It's kind of like a little bit too far over the right shoulder. Kind of like too far to the right, maybe a little bit more centered to the left or something. Because it's quite awkward when you're running straight and it's like kind of going forward. It's a little bit awkward how it's set up. It takes a little while to get used to it. Yeah, I can already start seeing that some of the FX is starting to break down. And it's only round 35, but these FMGs here, I can see the tracer rounds a lot better than I can the muzzle flash, which was not the case like 20 rounds earlier. So I'd say that the mod 50s if you're not using something absolutely broken, maybe 70s. 100s is going to be quite a stretch. I'm not sure. I know World at War mods, like 50s is the max. Normally World at War maps start breaking down in the 30s, and by the time you get to 50s, it's just wasted. Black Ops 1's kind of the same way. Black Ops 1 can break down even in the 30s if you're using something super, like, FX intensive. Like right now, you can see that it's not even showing the muzzle flash on the left akimbo. Like, it's not even showing anymore. And it's not showing electric cherry either. It's just gone. Yeah, they do. I think it's just game limitations. This is quite more intensive than Treyarch ever. It's even worse with World at War mods. That if you bring out a mod menu while on a World at War mod, like it just starts to break the game pretty bad. Like it can break the mod in the 20s. Yeah, they can break the mod even further. Oh my god, it's really breaking it down pretty quickly. Some of these zombies are just disappearing there. And not in the way like they exploded. Where'd those guys even go? I hate to imagine what this is going to look like by the time I hit the 50s. It's going to be a mess. This will just prove how overpowered these guns are. This is only 30. This is 36 now. 36. I know zombies have about, I'd say 12k, 13k, maybe a little more HP. I know in the 40s they definitely have much more than 10k. That's trying to determine if I remember correctly. The PTRS stops doing a one-shot headshot on 34, which is 10k. But for some reason, the original Betties and Shinanuma in World at War could do up to one-shots into the 40s. Which doesn't make any sense. Not to mention the overpowered bullshit like the flamethrower that in Shinanuma, which for some reason it just scales in damage based on their HP. It'll kill around 100 zombies as fast as it will around floor round. What was the last time? There it is. We'll go pack the barrel. Now I know Shinanuma is not a map that actually handles going really far. I'll tell you that. I did around 62 on Shinanuma in basic Black Ops 3, which is my highest round for this map in Black Ops 3. The game was starting to break down in the 50s, and by the time I hit the 60s, it wasn't showing any of FX anymore for the traps, and that's what ended up killing me was the trap. The trap should have been turned off. On my screen it was turned off, and just I run through it, and it kills me anyways, because even Treyarch maps break down. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is messy. Like, especially if you're playing on the Giant and you're using Deadwire and the Waff. The screaming, it's everywhere. Yeah, this thing's super powerful. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting any new weapons now that Mule Kick is here. That's the other thing, I don't really like when I get forced to have Mule Kick, because I don't like Mule Kick to begin with. Man, now if I fire these together, it's showing me the FX. They're breaking down. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely break the engine's limitations. I remember with World at War, especially years ago, I'd probably be the only one that broke the map. Broke it pretty bad. I've crashed maps plenty of times doing that. It doesn't even take that much to break World at War because World at War was never designed for this. It's super outdated. A good example of a mod that breaks down really easily in World at War at high rounds is Realism. Realism 3 breaks down really easily. It's just too much, I think, for World at War to handle. I mean, you need to have T4M just even run them. And even if you do have it, it breaks down so badly that, you know, if you're running settings that are higher than like low, it just crashes on launch.
The hounds of hell are knocking on our door.
Wait, what happened to that dog? Wait, I gotta see this. Okay, that dog exploded. That other dog exploded too. That first dog just dematerialized. Oh, realism mod for Black Ops 3. Ah, cool. I maxed out my level in the Realism 3 for World at War. I even did some beta testing for co-op on Realism 3 while I was on the channel. That was so broken. That was so broken in beta testing. So like, there was a part with it with the Panzer. The Panzer Soldat, the way it worked, if you had it on easy mode, he spawned every single round. He just did that burn, there's the Panzer again with it. He never ended. And I was playing with 300 ping with an Australian friend, and bloody hell, that was rough. Because very little of the mod actually worked. You couldn't even prestige in the Realism 3 beta. It just didn't work. And even if it did work, it got stuck at some glitch stage. Weapons didn't work properly, a lot of stuff just broke. The HUD, oh god, the HUD was broke. The HUD was really broke. After the beta went to release, it was perfect. Not really much problems with it. Kind of minor issues. These zombies are just dematerializing. They aren't even dying. They're just dematerializing. Like, what happened? They just dematerialized. All right. Yeah, the FMGs are starting to get a little weaker. Oh, there's the nuke. There we go, wave 40. Actually, I'm going to turn off MSI. There we go. Yeah, it's not even showing any FX anymore.
This contraption looks like something I would have made.
Yeah, the ammo's on these things. There goes the shield. Shit.
Yeah! Did you see the fountain of blood?
Yeah, these don't even have. These don't even have FX anymore. These times are a lot more durable now. Yeah, it's not good. I need to get our shield. This thing's still sunshine. Alright, so now the FX basically don't work at all for firing. Yeah, they're completely broke. On bullet-based guns, they're gone. Just give me enough time, I'll just bring the whole mod down to its knees. Wait a second. Wait, that... You know, I put the FMGs onto the table because they were out of ammo and I wanted to preserve them. But when I give them back, they have full ammo. What? Can I just use the train table as a free way to get ammo? Is that the idea? Man, World at War, this is such a risky strategy to do. And here, this is fine. Okay then. Free ammo. So I want to see, is the model still one shot? Not really. Even these are starting to lack some damage. Okay. Yeah, that's good then. Because the, yeah, that would be quite exploitable.
Embrace your death.
And I've never seen this rating table, like, restore ammo in other maps and such. I see PhD sliders making crawlers now. Shit, wrong button. What's the shift tab? Hit console tab. Console shift, whatever it's called. Nice to see the console's full of nothing but red text.
Yeah, here they come! Show no fear!
The dogs aren't even burning anymore, they're just gone. Wait a second, what was that? wait, that's not right. That ain't right. That max ammo doesn't have any of FX anymore. Like these things are gonna stop flowing over time. So where's the box at? Yeah, that works. I can't tell what the box is. Man, but the zombies just disappear. Ah, here's the box. This is gonna be bloody risky trying to hit the box at this place. But I want to get the minigun and see how it does on this round. This thing was interesting when I saw it back when I saw the flamethrower. Oh, this thing. Okay. See how the trap has no FX? That's exactly what killed me on my round 62 run. It had no FX. So I thought the trap was off. And mind you, that was in stock Black Ops 3. That was in the stock game. That wasn't in modded. It broke that bad in the stock. Those same seems to be pretty weak now.
I am shocked in their blood. Joy.
All right, let's see. what happens to Striker and this grenade launcher? Do they get any better? Especially in a round like this. Oh shit. This is not a good place to be. So, why was the packet punch placed in this corner? And this corner is just physically. Because while it's doable, it's not easy. It's the world that we're playing for. Okay. Ah yes, I know exactly where you can move this pack punch machine to. Yes, let's go play by the MP40. I know the exact perfect spot you need to put it. You need to put it right over here in this stupid hut. How about right there? Put it right there. Literally. Just have it in that stupid corner. So you're trapped if you want to use it. Well, this thing seems to work. It's just deleting the zombies. They don't exist anymore. So, yeah, I thought the pack punch would have done that from the beginning, just because, you know, mod designers love to make things bullshit whenever they possibly can. This is sure an interesting flamethrower. It has very little FX, so yeah. Alright, so this thing. I mean, another place you probably move it back a bunch too would be over here in this corner. Come over there. I'm sure you could also even move the pack punch over in this place here. Like over in that corner right off the walkway. You could probably even put the pack punch right here in these corners here. Although the one with the MP40 hut, that is like perfect. There's very little room in there to begin with. Yeah. But if you're going for a spot that's maximum annoyance in the MP40, that's guaranteed the best place to play it. How do I know that? Well, there's a mod that already has done that. It's the Renaissance mod, and it is a pain to pack punch in there. It's just the pack punch does not stay around there. It's a drop. You get a pack punch drop, and then the pack punch will spawn in, and then you just. So like, yeah, it's a very annoying spot. It'd be perfect for a map mod maker that wants to talk with people to play it. Okay, this thing may be a little overpowered. Just a bit. You know, it may just be a little broken. It's definitely ain't the war machine. Yeah, that place is tiny. Speed cola. Let me go check. So, where did you put in the speed cola place? You could put it over here, right in that corner. You could put it in this corner here. Probably could even drop it right there. In here, there's actually almost no room to begin with, so it wouldn't be that practical to drop here. Unless you want to replace the box spot, but I mean, technically you could place it right here. There's like a big space. There's sort of room, I guess. Oh, it would be. It would indeed be there, yeah, put a little plate there. But funny. I think to be the person who isn't like a hardcore veteran of zombies and does this mod for the first time, and then my pack-up punch is in one of those terrible huts, like, that would be terrible. They'd never get pack-up punch. They'd never. Even if they did have pack-up punch, the fast rate at which you get swarmed in Black Ops 3, you would never even come back. You'd have to have help. Or the round would have to be changing for you to get it. And if the pack punch was to move, like you said, and call it dead, oh, that would be terrible. $45. So now PhD slider is not doing much of anything. Let's round them up and see what it does. Yeah, that's crawlers. That's indeed crawlers. Where else could you put the pack punch on this map? Well, technically you could probably put it there too. Probably even put it in that corner there. Even have it in this corner over here, kind of similar to how it is right now. Come on. Not sure if you played or worked on the Renaissance mod, but in that one, to get Pack-a-Punch, you have to have the Pack-a-Punch power-up spawn. Once it spawns, then you can actually go to the Pack-a-Punch machine and Pack-a-Punch, but it spawns in like 4 or 5 different locations in the map. And you have to run around the map, and the power-up only lasts for like a very short time. Yeah, you see there how I grabbed this gun. This gun was empty when I put it on, now it's full. So, let's see, does the Glock do anything? I guess so. And there we go, the ammo's back. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite awful. The Renaissance mod, you will almost never get Pack-a-Punch on maps that never had it. So like, in the maps that aren't like DLC, so like Kino de Toten, the Pack-a-Punch is where you think it is. It's at the teleporter. But in Shinonuma and Nocturne Toten for Rucked, it's all in locations that are dictated by the drop system, which the drop system doesn't really award Pack-a-Punch drops like normal drops, so you won't be getting Pack-a-Punch maybe twice a game. It's twice the entire match, that's maybe all you will get Pack-a-Punch. It is truly awful. But expect nothing less than people from UGX. People from the UGX forums, and nothing less than extreme torture. Oh yeah, torture. That's the best way I can describe UGX mod makers. Actually, there's even worse things about the Renaissance. That it's actually a very good mod. It changes all the guns, gives a great sound to them, custom perks. Yeah, it's just a really good mod. But the way it handles certain things is just pretty terrible. Like how, in fact, after round 8, in the original version of the mod, after round 8, a bunch of bosses start appearing. You got the tank zombie, who has more HP. Then you got the kamikaze zombie. And don't forget the dog squid. Yeah. Don't forget the dogs when they explode, they damage the player, and they can kill the player, even with PhD.
I don't need to get for this
Yeah. Exactly. AI spam is exactly what I described it as. Like, getting past into like the 30s on that game is never. You ain't gonna get that high. And if you do, you played really. You had the best guns in the game first try. Wait a second. How much damage does that scar do? Because I killed a zombie around 40. Oh, interesting. Ranger. Yeah, so imagine if Pack-a-Punch was in this location, like right back there. I'm barely hitting the box, let alone Pack-a-Punching something. 300 with a 4.5? Wait, that's not... Yeah, that makes sense. But maybe a little bit too high, because I know zombies don't have way more health than that in this round. That is, unless the health was modified for the zombies. But based on knives and everything, I don't think health is modified. So let's see about this infinite damage. I'd like to say, is that infinite damage actually working? Oh, infinite range. Damn it. I was really hoping it'd be infinite damage. Wait, then what is infinite range useful for? Zombie maps are not that big, so it's just me, I can hit zombies from all the way over here. Okay then. But it's a double barrel shotgun. Why is there infinite range with a double barrel shotgun? Logic.exe has failed. Yeah, I'll shotgun's good. Well, all guns that fall off, so. I really just want the minigun. I really need to get me a new shield. There we go. Give me a new shield. Third shield. Ah, there's that infinite damage I was looking for. I have a weird reload when you're sliding. Striker's the only decent. That's okay. Just like Wolf at War, the flamethrowers is just fucking OP on insta kill. It's the same way here. Yeah, exactly, ripped off. What? This is exactly what I mean by, like, the trap shouldn't have killed me. It couldn't tell when it was off or not. Damn you, Shinanuma, and your shitty FX. Where's Jug located? It's over here. So much for the striker. You know, I could nuke it. I also want to kind of take this up to 50 to see how much it breaks at 50. Not sure. You want to see the map get broken pretty bad? Because I know that's exactly what these do when you get high rounds. Damn it, I got my shit back. I do have ample points to do it with. I mean, 165,000 should do. Although I could nuke it too. I mean, I've had nuke for a while now. No, why not? Well, yeah, Shinanuma started breaking down. Now I know Shinanuma does break down a lot more than the other maps. Like the Giant does not break down like Shinanuma does. Well, I can do another map. I do have all the Treyarch maps. Origins has been my favorite testing map, but my FPS just dies on Origins while I'm streaming. Zombie Garage 2? Probably not. Yeah, the part of realism here where it says no sliding, yet I was able to slide just fine. I'm gonna put it on realism just to see what this does. You know, also the other thing is kill confirmed. The kill confirmed 500 like 500 things is really not enough. It's pretty easy to hit that 500. Yeah, sure, I'll download it later.
Red mist! Please, I want to see the red mist!
Interesting. Yeah, sliding does not work in realism on Shianuma, but on Origins I've been able to slide just fine. Wonder how many of these maps it actually looks like. Like, I think, let's go test it. Yeah, Origin does seem to break quite a few things. Yeah, and such as if you have insta-kill enabled and like insta-kill from a mod menu enabled and you pick up an insta-kill power-up, when that wears off it's going to take off your insta-kill no matter what. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Yeah, it looks fine.
I am alive! There's a break. Peter's courage. The robot attacked. Nine. Access must
Yep.
Meet her again soon. I must prepare the
I also kind of like how it starts you with the AK if you have custom loadout.
Consider this to be the very definition of an exercise in futility.
Also, I wonder about that one perk limit. Is that actually true?
A vessel from Axis. The stars. The opening of the gateway. Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area.
Yeah, that's 2 hit. Yeah, it's 3 hit. Zombies are definitely much stronger than they were. Does that one perk limit take into account like random perks or getting them from other things? Can that be exploited, or is it just one perk no matter what you do?
All around me. I have been sent with the voices of the damned and the doomed. Oh. Come down it.
Probably forgot my shovel. No way, I took the shovel. Because I don't have a HUD I can't see.
You're toying with me, aren't you, Samantha? I was lucky this time. Nobody else lies beneath.
Okay, they use shield parts in a place I don't want to go to. So these zombies out of my way. Then comes the question, what is actually the best perk if you're only allowed to have one? Because I know the obvious answer would be Jug, but I think stopping power might be a little bit more viable.
I suppose it is a that the black market thrives in such desperate times. These wooden boards will not hold us for long.
I might as well go pick up the shield. Well, no. Oh, it's built into the character. I was wondering why the AK that I have has so much ammo. Because it felt like it had more ammo than it normally would.
I need to take these parts to a suitable area.
Stamina is very useful on this map, but it's not that amazing. Not in contrast to the amount of power, just pure power that you get when you have stopping power. One other question is, can you actually make the staffs? I've not tried, but I know in other mods, if you try to make the ice staffer or something, it'll make the staff. You can use the base version, you just can't upgrade it. Oh, that's not gonna be a problem. The fastest I've been able to do the ice staff is get an upgrade for round 7. It's just a matter of points. There's almost no points.
Excavation site is up.
Also, for the fact that you die 2 hits, it's kind of tempting just to be Jug and make that your only perk, but then you have the shield. So it kind of makes the question, maybe Jug's not worth it.
It's slowing me down.
It's kind of a weird scenario to choose from when you only have one perk to pick.
These pieces fit together to form an additional means of defense.
Then that also takes me putting on the Jug. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. That gives people more options. Because I know Jug is like the main perk. It's the only perk people will use and have used.
I had thought the staff parts were lost forever. Ah,
There's a
This
shield.
component is just one part of something bigger.
I guess I'd have to play a lot more careful than normal. Yeah, it's definitely true. There's also the question of these generators. Because of only having such limited HP, turning on the generators is pretty much a death sentence. To be honest, you won't really like reasonably be able to achieve the generators. So Pack-a-Punch is going to be quite like limited. Good luck getting a Pack-a-Punch like that. Okay, at least build the shield. I was quite amazed when I first made the shield when I tried this yesterday, because like I would thought they would disable the shield just to screw people. Yeah, easy and casual friendly. Yeah, that's quite true. A lot of this is pretty casual. This is not really that hardcore, and even the realism mod, the realism part is not that hardcore. I mean, yeah. What's going to be real hardcore is when the Panzer comes in and just like... when the Panzer comes in at round 8, I'm so fucked. That's what's going to turn hardcore.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Actually, I don't even know what round it is.
Get back! Grenade! Throwing us a bone slash.
Yeah. I'm gonna be killed from burn damage pretty quickly. In basic terms, speed is of the essence.
Believes the tank may still be operational.
I'm very tempted just to go with stopping power for my perk, just because stopping power is really damn good. Anything that increases the player's damage is just like an essential. Oh fuck. Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events. I was not intending to run out of ammo there. No, 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 no. Please don't spawn in front of me.
At least this may allow my continued survival.
I'll just take this from you. Okay, so based off Samantha didn't say anything when I picked this, that definitely means that it's not round 7. So I should be good for a little while. So I'm curious, I was to pick up Jug. Does that put my health back up to 200 like it would be? Or is it reduced? Juggernaut survival, like putting everybody in a Jug suit? Okay, that's not worth it. If it only raises it by 2 hits, that's definitely not worth it. $4K, now I have enough points to do something. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. So I'll just slide my way across, completely breaking the realism mode. Slide, 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 slide. Yeah, I'll get stopping power. Yeah, that raises the damage of the bullet-based weapons up a little bit. Enough to make them viable again. Especially non-pack-a-punch or no-box guns. Just try not to make the HUD super cluttered. A cluttered HUD does not benefit anybody. Unless you're just unless you want to screw with people, then go ahead. I mean, there's plenty of mod makers who have just unintentionally screwed with people, no problem. I mean, like the original Cheese Cuba Limited, that's a fuck you map. That's exactly what that is. Everything screws you in their map between the parkour, World of War's wrongful detection. Wait, wrong generator. This is the wrong generator. I was supposed to power up Gen 2 so I can get box. So I really could use this box.
Appearing all around us.
Ouch. Hey. Oh no, 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 no.
I need something quick.
Yeah, I've died down here by the box more times than I'd like to admit. Or even just this. It's something. I'll give it that.
I have no means to defend myself.
Okay, we'll get back out to the. Also, is there even a pack punch in this mode? Or is this mode without pack punch or something? Okay, so if there's no pack punch, then that's the problem. Yeah, without that. I don't know, overpowered FMG akimbo spam. Although that's really realistic, the FMG akimbo is spammed. My FPS is dropping pretty bad. That's the only thing I don't like about Origins, my FPS just dies. Yeah. Pack-a-punch really is just there to make the game go further. And sliding is kind of just something. Kind of helps you. If you're like me that really abuses the sliding mechanics because they're just so much better than normal. But the average player, I don't think, really slides that often. Wow, the stream is lagging really heavily. I'm sorry. It is starting to die. It cannot handle Origins. My FPS is fluctuating pretty bad. My shit. There goes the bitrate. Yeah, the bitrate's going down. It's dying. Alright. Panzer. Yes, the Panzer. Well, I actually have to get to the Panzer first, so... I'm not sure why my FPS is dying so bad. It shouldn't.
Barely moving this mud.
Like seriously, my FPS is dying way more than it should be. This is BS. Damn your Origins. I'm gonna pull up AMD's. Why? I mean, it could partially be why, because the CPU is maxed out and the GPU is getting hotter. Also a good idea that the double tap and stopping power were split. Or double taps, not double tap 2, because if double tap 2 and stopping power could be put together, that'd be broken. Okay, it's starting to level out a little bit.
My weapon is empty.
I mean, if it wasn't for all the zombies, I'm not sure. I'd probably go and be a lot more aggressive, but actually, I'm kind of worried. If that's going through the floor over there, would actually kill me. It probably would. Oh, this is a shitty situation.
Quickly disappearing.
Yeah, you're right, Richtoff. This is really disappearing. No, come on, just go. Damn it. If only I like cut that about a tenth of a second, I might have got that. That's what I get for being. Yeah, I shouldn't have cut that. So I wanted to go up there in the first place to get AKM. Being that the health is so low, I didn't know if the fall going to the top there would actually kill me in the fall, because, you know, it probably would have killed me too, so... Because generally you would take damage when you go and take that fall. Or do you take damage? I don't know. I do notice you change the falling mechanics a lot. Even just sliding around, sliding off a little like edge, you'll take fall damage from that. Oh yeah, I saw that on the Steam Workshop before. You know, I even tried this map with the light, and it still crashed. So I'm not sure what I did wrong with this map. Yeah, the fall damage is kind of messed up. Yeah, I haven't even seen a lot of these maps. That looks damn cool. Pretty cool looking maps. Yeah, I'd have to give those a try. No, I've not tried Shangri-La. Sorry. Box and crunch. Okay. Alright, I'll give that a try. Yeah, the idea of trying to build and upgrade the ice staff while in that realism difficulty would definitely be a challenge. Alright.
Needs power when you've got vodka. Don't answer.
And mostly the only reason I picked the assault over the specialist is just because it has the juggernaut. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't pick it that much. One of the reasons why I asked about it being on more maps, because the jug is really cool. And if the jug was on maps like the Giant and such, it'd be nice. To be honest, I almost thought that killed me. The staves, yeah, the staves, yeah, but ain't nobody getting the staves.
I got out of bed today for this. Time for that.
I mean, I'm pretty good for building the ice staff in the normal game. I can get the ice staff built by like round 4 or 5, and I can have it upgraded. Yeah, it's fine.
Where does all my money go? But she is cruel.
Wait, does the Shang room have any more perks besides Quick Revive and Can? Wait, is this the only perks this thing
I
has?
am used to cutting blanks, but this is not good. Like that one. Sit down, you monkey.
Wait, this is pretty concerning. Does it really only have these two? Yeah, but that's if that's the case, oh shit, this is actually gonna be a challenge. At least the Origin starting room. At least the Origin starting room had a I wonder if his machine. Okay, I guess so. Then again, whenever I tried for high rounds on this map, because I have no idea what I was doing on this map, I just sat in this corner with a haymaker. And I got up to the 40s doing it. Wait, is that box getting more than, or has it always been 15 art? Alright, because I know if you want to be even more mean with the box, I mean, in the original Realism 2 mod, there was a thing where the box, every time you hit it, it would just go up. It would go from 950 to 1000 to 1150, and it keeps rising by 50 points every time you hit it, to where you're spending like 3 grand for a box hit. That's so. That was on the hard difficulty, but kind of unfair. Unfair, but kind of well deserved if you're playing it better. Oh, there's Chug. Guess we're set now. The zombie community is good that I'm not a mod maker, because bloody hell, I know exactly how to make a sadistic mod. I know all the things that pisses players off. And how to make them even worse. But within reason. Reason as in, you wouldn't be able to do anything unless you're very experienced. Kind of how Decagano is. But that's in a way that's like, you're scared of falling off the map. I mean in a way like, it's a normal map where you're not going to fall off, but it's just inherently hard. Might as well just have a pack-a-punch that raises the price too. Imagine a pack-a-punch that raised the price 5,000 every time you packed. So the monkey still comes after you, but just doesn't attack you. Okay. Alright, it was nice talking. It's always nice to talk with a developer. Stream quality is kind of sucking too. Okay.
Cover your ears. There is a loud sound.
Yeah, this is a really easy camping spot. I can see that for sure. Get up here with the minigun and some LMGs, and you're set. Oh shit. The Black Ops 3 sensitivity glitch just kicked in. And my sensitivity feels super light. Alright, that's about it. I think I'm gonna get off Black Ops 3.